Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. That shot blocked by Volkanovski.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Nice straight right lands. Nice defense to block that punch. Deep now. Just a slip there. Volkanovski gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice slip to avoid the left. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Tags him with the uppercut.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Really good vision to block that one. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed for Zabit Magomedsharipov. Oh, Volkanovski circling towards the left now. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, so now we start to see some land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
1 minute to go in the round. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Magomedsharipov swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Final seconds of the round. Next. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be... All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too. All right, here we go. Round 2. Zabit Magomedsharipov and Alexander Volkanovski.
Let's do it.
Volkanovski's picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Good jab there by the champion.
Good left-hand connection by Volkanovski. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your
That leg kick hurt.
All right, so a nice shot there. Power stroke there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. That was lightning fast, that right hand. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, big left.
Man, what a fight.
Big right hook. Oh! Oh, huge left. So 39 total strikes have landed for Zabit Magomedsharipov. Huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Volkanovski's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Now lands a kick to the body. And there's that elbow blocked by Magomedsharipov. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird. And you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take another head strike at this point.
No, it's over. You can tell that the fight is done. It's on the ringside position or the corner to take a closer look and stop this fight.
Under a minute to go. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great... Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Nice block there.
Oh, he gets him.
He's wobbling.
Final seconds. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully make his way back to the stool, but this could very well be the end of the fight. You all can see the swelling on the mouth, and you hate to speculate, but that could be a broken jaw.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come. Great job getting that punch to the target.
Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles backwards. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official says to fight, and that is why we enjoy watching her fight so much.
So more output, at least in the early going. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Jacek's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Zhang's kick is blocked. 3 minutes to go. Grips the body there. Both a straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Big right hand. Huge shots going on right here. She's hurt bad, John. There it is again. Look at it. She's getting up. Yep.
Left hook right hand.
Big right hand.
I need you to pay attention.
Weili gets caught with that punch. Oh, a little deceptive. She lands the hook. Jacek's uppercut, but that one is blocked. That's it. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. All right, now she touches her with the left hand. Nicely done. Under a minute now to go. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking up top and down low.
All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that point.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. But now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Oh, saved by the bell. Huge shot just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of a 10-8 there at the end of that round. Huge. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. All right, round two is now here. Weili Zhang. And on the other side, Joanna Jacek. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Zhang. Oh, right hand lands it.
She hurt her.
Weili gets caught by that straight hand.
Continuing to go to the head.
And she continues to circle towards her right. And just misses with that big right hand.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she lands a huge
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Beautiful body kick.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
There's that left hand. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Fast pace here in the early going.
Big punch landed through there.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Nice body shot.
Beautiful hook. Punch of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh! Oh!
Under a minute to go in the round.
He blocked that punch. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he's
just digs into the body. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep. All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, nice low kick. Oh, and he caught the kick.
and now some separation.
Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left hook there. Massive right hand. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Caught the kick.
All right, They separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Huge block there. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see...
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC. And there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Topuria gets caught with that punch.
Oh, my goodness. Nice block.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. That's a big hook. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Volkanovski. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Rips the body there. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Topuria gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
More strikes to the head.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And, DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it.
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
standing.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. So, wrong 5 minutes down. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That point and MC on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Topuria's uppercut is blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant... Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Topuria's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice eyes on the defensive side.
2 minutes have gone by.
Clean punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Beautiful combination. So a much different approach from him here in round. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Beautiful straight punch there by Volkanovski. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor.
The
biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Body shot.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long.
Another massive body kick land.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially...
Ready.
Third round underway. Push kick there to the body. Oh, nice defense there with the block. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And now some separation. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming.
Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go. Bad. Heard him again.
Oh, big knee there. Volkanovski's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. He'll get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and...
Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly. Now he's got to recover it. Now he's back up.
Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Ja, nichts ist schöner als ein K.O.-Sieg. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Ooh. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Hook to the head by GSP. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Massive left hand. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, looked like power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Now we're going. Oh, nice elbow.
Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. What a fight!
St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Oh, nice. Oh, both landed.
Missed on the right hand. Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Adesanya. Unable to land with that punch. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moment. Oh, what a head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice jab. Oh, yes, now we're going.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes. So bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see it. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Well, he's doing a nice job here. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. He got him hurt bad here. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
10 seconds to go in the round. Lands to the body there. All right, round 3 coming up next. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Adesanya's really bleeding badly from his lip here. A few more strikes absorbed, and that could be the end of this fight.
He got hurt again.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, huge right hand! That blood becoming a real factor. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Big power shot there. Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
And that'll do it. Holy smokes. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St. Pierre!
Oh, well, you sort of had an inkling that this might be the way it went down, given our fighter meeting. George St. Pierre prioritized a finish, and it was clean tonight by way of the KO.
He spoke about finishing his opponent, and I don't know if I believed him. But tonight, GSP goes out there and he delivers and gets a massive knockout victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Push kick there to the body. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say. Nasty body kick downstairs.
Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Nicely done with the kick there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Back to the overhand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
And he lands that side kick. So 28 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Volkanovski's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by McGregor. Round two next.
All
right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for me.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action. All right, here we go. Round two.
Ready to fight?
Alexander Volkanovski. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. DC at a major takedown. Successful blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Good straight hand there by McGregor. Oh!
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see him setting it up. You see him just throwing the right hand out, cocking himself to get the left hand going. Or you see him throw the jab, cocking the right arm to spin back and get complete power with the right hook. It's amazing to watch it land after watching him set it up over and over again.
These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Alexander the Great Volkanovski. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. the moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Now a kick to the body.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
His opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big left. Huge uppercut. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to be dealing with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Front kick to the body by Conor. Right hand.
That was stuck in. Nice strike. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching.
Oh, save. Bell, the round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. All right, so let us now check.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. And he caught the kick. Not there.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, huge left. Back to the feet.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, Volkanovski's pretty swollen.
Oh, again.
He hurt him real bad.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh! Oh!
Huge liver kick. That will do it. And that will do it.
Holy smokes!
Finish.
Holy smokes!